What's going on, people? It's your boy AR Gunsmoke. You can see we're down 25 to 18. I'm in a real competitive lobby with some tryhards, and I managed to actually get this game off theater mode. It was actually working correctly. I was lucky enough to get it. I wasn't recorded with my capture card, so that's a strike against me. You know, you should always press record. You just never know what's gonna happen. But luckily for me, theater was actually working right. And I'm on Standoff playing against a bunch of tryhards, and I'm running the paper airplane, the UAV, and the AGR. Love the AGR. It's like a Roomba, that robot that you just put down in your room and it just goes around the room and cleans. It just does its own thing. And a lot of my teammates argue with me and say, Gunsmoke, you should actually control the AGR, because if you do, you'd probably get a lot more kills. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck if I get more kills. I want the thing to do its own thing. Usually if I throw out 2 on the map, which is what you're allowed, I guess, you know, until one gets destroyed. When I throw out 2, I'll control the second one manually and guide my team to where the tags are based on the callouts that we've worked out on the map. But in this case, since we're playing a bunch of tryhards who were hating on my emblem, Prestige Master, like, it's not that serious. It's just an emblem. But people associate this level of greatness and Call of Duty godness to having a Prestige Master emblem. It's just ridiculous. Like, it doesn't get me any extra perks, people. It doesn't do anything for me. It's just time played, and I paid $60 like everybody else for the game, unless, you know, the people who actually get the game early because, you know, whatever, they're pro players or whatever, they you know, the company wants to sponsor them, whatever, they get the game a lot earlier than everybody else. Other than that, I paid $60 like everybody else. I'm gonna get my damn money's worth. All right, so if Prestige Master is the highest level you can go, then that's what I'm gonna do. You see, I'm running with Diamond Camo. That's the highest level of camo you can get for any gun class, so I went and got it. I'm a go-getter. That's what I am. But I'm not a no-lifer. You see what I mean? Just because somebody's a Prestige Master does not mean they're a no-lifer. I mean, what constitutes someone as being a no-lifer? Like, seriously, what gives you the impression, based on hearing my voice over the microphone, that I have no life? Off of an emblem? I mean, wow. I mean, isn't that being a little bit prejudiced, like prejudgmental? Like, seriously, like, based on a damn emblem, I have no life. I mean, I wish the emblem could actually get me real perks in real life. Then it'd be a lot more worth it, other than just having it next to your name. Like, I have a mortgage. I can't go to the bank and tell them, you know what, I don't feel like paying this month's mortgage because I'm a Prestige Master. They're gonna go, what? First off, what the fuck is a Prestige Master, and where the fuck is our money? You better pay us or we're gonna foreclose on your ass, right? Like, it's not anything special. It's just an emblem, and people covet that emblem so badly that if you have it before them, then, you know, you have no life, or you glitched it. Oh, Gunsmoke, he probably did the video glitch, and that's why he got it. Okay, like, really? What? How did you come up with that? Like, what is the video glitch anyway? I mean, I heard about it, but I never even knew you could do that. You know, everything I've gotten, especially all my life, I've always worked hard for. I never had anything given to me. I've always been the guy that has to put extra effort. You know what I mean? If we go to the club, usually I go to the club with a few of my boys. You know, they were the light-skinned guys with the green eyes and shit like that, so it was easy for them to get girls. They just walk into the club and boom, they getting numbers left and right. Me, I actually have to put in a little bit more effort. I actually gotta dance, I gotta talk, I gotta, you know, go to the bar, buy some drinks, you know, things like that, and mingle. They didn't have to do shit. So I'm not one of those guys where I cheat my way to the top or things just come easy to me. I've always had to work hard for every damn thing that I own, and I like it at the end, but I fucking hate it during the process. And I'll tell you right now, getting the diamond camo was a process, and it was annoying, but I'm glad I have it, and, you know, hard work pays off, right? So back to this gameplay. These kids are in the lobby talking crazy shit to me. All right, they're like, oh, you fucking suck, we're gonna make you quit, we're gonna own you, we're gonna pwn you, you know, whatever way, you know, you kids talk these days, pwn, own, rape, whatever. And they're just basically letting me know, you have a 1.4 KD. What type of KD is that for a prestige master? My friend's not even a prestige master, and he's got a 2.3 KD, and my other friend is a 2.7. And I'm looking at these kids' emblems and things like that. They're corny. They don't know how to draw. They just put together a bunch of shapes. It looks like a bunch of kids in kindergarten helped them out. Hey, let's put a circle here and a square here and like write some letters. So, you know what I mean? All right, whatever. It's not about art classes. We're not talking about the little emblems next to their name as far as in the lobby. We're talking about the emblem next to their name as far as what level of prestige they are. So because I don't have KD over 2, because I rush a lot, which they don't understand, I suck. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I like being the underdog because you have nothing to prove. But apparently, because of my emblem, I do have something to prove. So I guess I had to prove it today. I had nothing but paper airplanes and AGRs ready for these kids. I had to actually put my try-hard pants on because at one point we were down by about 12. And I don't know about you, but in Hardcore Kill Confirm, when you start getting down in double digits, the game starts to slowly run away from you. And I just couldn't let that happen. These kids didn't realize that Hardcore Kill Confirm is my game type. They play Capture the Flag or Camp the Flag. There's no objective here except to get tags. So you can't sit in a corner or a little section of the map all day and snipe away and work on your KD. You actually have to move around and pick up tags. And when you have over 1,000 games of Hardcore Kill Confirm played versus them who have 1,000 games of Capture the Flag and pretty much 0 games of Hardcore Kill Confirm, experience is gonna be the teacher here. So you can see it. Your boy went 39-6. You know what to do, man. Hit that like button. It's your boy.